Welcome everyone to the live launch event for the JBL EON 1 Mark II battery-powered column PA. My name is Craig Lambrick, Director of Portable PA for Harman Professional, and I'm really excited to have you here today for this event. We have a really cool event planned where we're really going to walk you through this amazing product launch with a product that really has an unmatched combination of pro sound features and industrial design. But before we get any further into the product, I just wanted to give everyone a little bit of background on the unique opportunity we have as a team at Harman Professional. As a director, I have a team of experts across the entire signal path, and we're able to bring that entire team together to create a product that really is great at everything it does, especially as you look at the column PA market. So, without further delay, I'm really excited to introduce Brandon Knutson, the product manager, and really the person that has been part of this program from beginning until end to really walk you through what is the amazing EON 1 Mark II so that you can truly experience pro sound anywhere.
The new JBL EON 1 Mark II battery-powered column PA system gives performers and presenters unrivaled power, fidelity, and creative control in a compact package that can be carried in one hand. EON 1 Mark II is ideal for anyone, from buskers and singer-songwriters who want pro-grade sound without access to AC power, to educators and hospitality partners who want a product that's easy to use and set up, and to rental companies and houses of worship who need a portable solution for both indoor and outdoor applications. EON 1 Mark II leverages JBL's EON family of acoustic innovations for greater clarity, higher output, and more creative control than any PA in its class. Its geometrically optimized C-shaped array with 8 2-inch tweeters works in combination with a 10-inch woofer to deliver great horizontal dispersion and vertical throw. What that means is you're going to sound consistent anywhere in the room. EON 1 Mark II's power package is designed to work smarter, not harder, so you'll be heard loud and clear no matter where you choose to play. A built-in 1500 watt peak power amp ensures clean, distortion-free sound at any level. To provide the most acoustic volume possible and ensure the stability of the column, we've removed the battery from the woofer cabinet and placed it in a column spacer. A quick swap battery built into the column provides 6 hours of playtime. Add an accessory dual charger and spare battery to power all-day performances. Variable power performance technology automatically optimizes the system to provide 4 dB more headroom when you have access to AC power. What that translates to is a 119 dB SPL on battery and 123 dB SPL on AC power. EON 1 Mark II's 5-channel digital mixer was designed by Soundcraft mixer experts for a streamlined workflow. A full-color EasyNav LCD gives you access to all your parameters and presets, and Simple Success metering LEDs indicate channel functions like signal detection, mutes, and clipping. Comprehensive I/O includes 3 XLR combo jacks with 2 channels of true 48-volt phantom power, a high-Z line input, as well as an 1/8-inch Bluetooth summed jack on channel 5. Lastly, you have a 1/4-inch balanced pass-through with dedicated volume control and speaker delay. 2 built-in USB jacks allow powering and charging of devices from the onboard battery or AC power. Get great sound fast leveraging EON 1 Mark II's built-in lexicon effects like reverb, delay, chorus, and echo. Our triple-tier DSP platform allows users to take advantage of the DSP to their knowledge level. Beginner-level users can actually load presets across the entire system to get up and running quick. Intermediate-level users can use those presets as a canvas to craft their tone, and high-level users can start from scratch with full parameter access to build their tone as they see fit. Easy-to-use presets are based on common sound reinforcement techniques. Simply load them and you're off and running. 3 bands of fixed EQ as well as 4 bands of parametric EQ make it super easy to dial in your signature sound. DBX drive rack technology includes a suite of processors like AFS or automatic feedback suppression, and 8-band parametric EQ on your output, as well as system presets. Presenters, MCs, and fitness instructors can take advantage of Soundcraft's easy ducking feature, which automatically lowers background music when speech is detected. The EON 1 Mark II packs a ton of features into a small, compact package weighing less than 43 pounds. This means you'll never have to carry around external amps and outboard gear. The column spacer and arrays pack neatly into the back of the woofer cabinet, making it easy to transport and carry. In addition to that, the EON 1 Mark II has an ergonomically designed handle to make carrying it a breeze. Like all JBL speakers, the EON 1 Mark II goes through 100 hours of stress test on every component, which ensures that it'll last the test of time. In addition to that, its rugged polypropylene cabinet and steel grille are ready for even the toughest gigs. The EON 1 Mark II features Bluetooth 5.0 technology for audio streaming, as well as powerful BLE technology for control of up to 10 units. Bluetooth 5.0 offers increased range, less latency, and higher quality audio. Use JBL's Universal Pro Connect app to remotely control every system feature, from mixing to DSP to Bluetooth. Set levels from anywhere in the venue, adjust EQ and automatic feedback suppression, access presets, and more. JBL's Active Sync technology ensures the app and the system's LCD are always in perfect sync. Pro Connect helps you build an ecosystem of up to 10 JBL EON and PRX loudspeakers and manage every function from grouping speakers to fine-tuning effects right from your smartphone or tablet. No other application allows this much control of this many systems across product lines. The JBL EON 1 Mark II is the perfect solution for presenters, DJs, mobile musicians, buskers, and everybody in between who needs good sound anywhere, anytime. To learn more, visit jblpro.com. Hi everybody, and thanks for joining us for this EON 1 Mark II product launch event. We talked about the product itself. Now today we're actually going to talk about the JBL Pro Connect app ecosystem. This app ecosystem is a very powerful app used to control all of the parameters inside of the speaker with some app exclusive features. We'll talk about what those features look like here, but really I just wanted to give a high level look at what the app can do and how you can leverage it in your performances and your spaces. So upon booting up the app, it's going to ask you for some initial permissions like your Bluetooth settings and location settings to be able to make sure that you can use the app with your speaker. So make sure to allow those permissions. As you get into the app, it's very easy to add speakers. You can do it right from the very first menu. Touch of a button and any applicable speakers that can be added to the ecosystem will show up. Right now you can use PRX1 and the EON 1 Mark II together in this app ecosystem. You can use up to 10 systems however you want, mix and match, and really dive in and dial in that perfect ecosystem for you. Some app exclusive features that you're going to find, we do have speaker grouping, which will allow you to group multiple speakers and control them with a single fader knob. You can also take whole speaker snapshots where it will take a picture, a theoretical picture of course, of the entire speaker's parameters, and it will actually load those speakers for you at a later time. So if you have a recurring gig at a coffee shop and you want to dial it in, you could really use this speaker to save all those settings, so the next time you go into that coffee shop, you just simply press the button, it'll load your speakers, you're up and running and ready to go. Real nice, real easy. In addition to that, you can use the app to maintain current firmware on your speakers. It's very easy to check your firmware. Simply navigate to the firmware tab that you'll find in the right toolbar, load up your firmware. We'd like to make sure that your firmware is always addressing any bugs that are out there, and in the future pushing out new features as we can make them available to products. We're very happy and excited about this Pro Connect app. We think it's a revolutionary thing that's going to really set the table for what's possible for an application in the future, and really just continue to improve it over time, taking feedback from you, the customers, and really making sure that we have the best product possible in the space. And with that, I want to pass it over to our product specialist, David Tewksbury, who's going to give you some testimonial on how he uses the EON 1 Mark II and how easy it is to function with the JBL Pro Connect app. Take it away, David.
Hey everybody, my name's David Tewksbury. Everybody calls me Tewks. Never late for Starbucks though. But I gotta say, I'm here today to talk about a really cool product that we've been talking about. It is the EON 1 Mark II. And I am actually not here as a product and application support guy. I'm here as a fellow musician, fellow sound guy. I am a weekend warrior. I do this on the weekends. So I want to, while we're talking, I want to just kind of reach over here, and I've got it sitting here next to me, and I'm going to unlock it. I'm going to start setting it up while we're here just to kind of show you how easy this thing is to set up and start using. I mean, right from the trunk of your car or the back seat of your car, it'll fit. It's very compact, one-hand carry, really easy to use. So I'm just going to set it up. This is your battery. You'll know there's a little battery indicator right here. It's just engraved in the plastic, so you'll know it's your battery. Plus, it's heavier. So I'm going to take that. That's the one that's got to go in first. And it's a really good snug fit. It's pretty tight. It's not going to lean on you either way. It's going to hold up in the elements. The plastic is amazing. This is your neck spacer. You can tell it's a lot lighter. There's no battery in it. That goes on next. And then I'm going to bring out the pièce résistant. This is the array. This is the C array. So if you look from the side, you can kind of see it shaped like a C. If I can get it there, see it. So you've got that array fill here. And then the really cool logo. Love this logo. It's the best logo. I'm going to set it up here on top. And there. I'm there. I'm going to reach back here and hit the power button. And make sure it's powered on. It's powering on. So, I have just walked from my car, sat it right here. I'm already set up. I don't have to deal with the tripod. I don't have to deal with the pole. I don't have a separate sub and a separate top. I one-hand carried this thing in, set it down, and now I'm actually ready. I'm powered up. I'm not even plugged into the wall. This is charged up, so I'm ready to go. And then I can come over here and grab my tablet or your phone, whichever you want. I'll put in my little password and get here, and then I already got the app open, but just for the sake of it, I'm going to go over here and find JBL Pro Connect, open it up. Just for the sake of it, I'm going to go ahead and delete it so you can see. I'm going to hit add speaker, and it'll pull it up. I'm going to hit connect. Boom, it's connected. I'll hit done, and now I'm back to that original page. I'm going to select the EON 1 Mark II, and there I am. I'm ready to roll. There's my mixer. I'm ready to start plugging stuff in and make sound. It's that fast. It is absolutely amazing. Now, I just used this on a 3-hour gig last night. Ooh, I hit my mic. I used this on a 3-hour gig last night. It was an Italian restaurant. They have a tent and everything set up on a patio with a really nice fountain, which we play behind the fountain. And yeah, it's a whole other story. We get a little bit of water splashing, but not a big deal. It's just a really neat environment. About 75 people. I would say the distance in throw is probably 60, 70 feet maybe, with people sitting far away from us. And then there are 4 top tables where I put the speaker right in between the tables. And people are sitting this close to it. I mean, they could literally reach out and touch it like this. They're sitting right on top of this thing. And they're having a conversation all night long. And we're playing all kinds of tunes. We're not like extremely loud because of it being a restaurant and people trying to eat, but we play at a really good, solid, nice volume. And I got to say, nobody ever complains of it being too loud. And they're sitting right on top of the speaker and loading up our tip jar. But I got to say, this is just absolutely a stunning speaker. Another one of my favorite things about it is you don't necessarily have to use the JBL Connect app. You can do everything you want to right from the back of it with the encoders and the knobs. So right on the back of the sub, there's a really good touch screen, color screen, and the touch knobs are really good, really accurate. I can fine tune things. And just basically having that 5-channel mixer on the back eliminates from me from having to bring a separate mixer to do it all. We can just be plugged in and playing music. I would say we were ready yesterday in like 30 minutes. It was really fast. And it's my little duo. I play keys and I sing, and then I have a drummer who plays some V drums and sings as well. And he and I just play for 3 hours. I didn't even have to plug it in. It worked for 3 hours unplugged. It was great. I just connected microphones and drums and keyboard to it, and we were off and running in my little sequencer. And it just absolutely, and so while we're at it, I'm just going to start taking it apart just to show you how easy it is to take apart and put away. So just as fast as you're ready to go on the gig, you know how a teardown is. Teardown can be, it never goes as fast as when you're setting it up. So tear down, boom, you put it all away. and then listen for the click. Did you hear that? That is the little lock on the back that locks these 3 pieces into place. So if you end up tipping it or something like that, these aren't going to fall out. Not at all. They're locked in. And it also provides protection for those encoder knobs too, from those getting bumped. And it's just, I just got to say, this is a great product. The price point is wonderful. Another fun feature is, like I said, my drummer's playing V drums. Having this subwoofer have more space in it, and it's a larger sub, the low end out of this thing is absolutely stunning. Getting rid of that battery out of that box and letting this subwoofer breathe is just been, that's the seller for me, is being able to have that low end, but also have that really good solid tower. I'm not dealing with you know, tripods or sub poles, you know, with the separate sub and the separate top. I'm one hand carrying right from the back of my car, boom. And I don't have to bring the truck either. I'm just bringing my car. It's great. Throw my keyboard in the back seat, throw this in the back seat, couple of mics, you know, mic bag. You know, we're ready. We're gone. It's just that simple. I used it also. I brought it to a bigger gig that I did on Saturday at a brewery. And at the brewery, there's a little side part where people wait in line to be able to do the tour of the brewery, but also to be able to wait to get their beer, you know, because of the, you know, the pandemic, have people having to wait in line and separate. So I put this over there, not powered up, just right on its battery, ran an XLR to it from one of my speaker sides, and used this as a fold back so that people in line could still hear us performing. The use case is just amazing. Use this in education where you need portable PA. Just walk over, and within seconds, within minutes, you are up and running with a microphone to be able to talk to the public. It's just really, really, really it's heaven sent for us musicians, especially on the weekends, because, you know, the older we get, we can't lift this stuff anymore. So being able to get the gear lightweight but have that big sound, I love it. It's the best thing ever. If you haven't gotten yours, go out and get yours ordered right away. The EON 1 Mark II. I'm David Tewksbury. Everybody calls me Tukes, and I will hopefully see you on the next one. We got more gear coming. You guys stay tuned. Take care.
Thanks, Tukes, for the great product feedback. That just about wraps up the live launch event today for the JBL EON 1 Mark II battery-powered column PA. If you need any additional information or would like to rewatch any of the videos you saw today, please visit jblpro.com. Again, thank you for your time and thanks for joining us today, and we hope you all have a great day. Take care.